Hey y'all, I am just recording this really quickly to demonstrate how to drill down in the murderdata.org website, how to look and find just the case for Terry Missy Bevers. So again, it's murderdata, all one word, murderdata.org, O-R-G. So when you get here, it'll say Murder Accountability Project at the top. What you'll do is you'll click on the Search Cases button, or link. It's going to bring you to a website that kind of looks like this. The difference being that everything over here on the right hand side I've already filled in to drill down to just see Missy's case. When you get there, it's going to be all set to all or none. This control is not easy. I tried to do it on my phone and it drove me nuts, even though I knew what I needed to do. So if you're on your phone and you're trying to do this, it might prove to be difficult. What you'll want to do is you'll want to set the year to 2016. It only goes up to 2016. You'll notice that they don't have the newest 2017 data loaded yet. You'll want to set the metro area at Dallas-Fort Worth, state Texas, county of Ellis, agency Midlothian. Weapon is going to be all, since we don't know that. Sex is female, race is white, age 45, and then you can leave circumstance at all. And what you're going to end up with is, on this graph over here, it's going to say number of records 1, and you'll see that the red means cleared, meaning has it been solved, and no, it hasn't. And so what you might not know, though, is if you select, or if you rest over top of the bar, which is a chart essentially, or a graph I should say, showing this one record, you'll notice that you can slide over here to the right and click on View Data. It's going to pop up in a new window, and you can see a summary. You could download it. You could see the full data. I'm going to just show you the full data set because, and I'm going to say show all columns just so that you can see that there's a good bit of information. But what I want to point out is I'm going to scroll over to the weapon column, and you'll see right here it lists the weapon that was used in the commutation of this case was a handgun, pistol, or revolver. You could look at the other data that if you'd want. And the other thing I wanted to bring up is the Ellis County CSI report. This has been scanned in. It's a PDF. I'm going to go to the 11 of the 15 pages, and I'll point out here, I scrolled a little too far, 1 second. You'll see right here that the police state that on Wednesday the 20th, which is I think 2 days after the murder, I think it happened on the 18th, the police had done an e-trace search with the ATF on the handgun found at the body site. And then it also states on here that the officer spoke with a person at Walmart in their loss prevention department, that she was looking at Walmarts in the area, asked to look for suspicious sales of ammunition and or guns in the early morning hours of Monday, April the 18th, which I think is kind of interesting because I think that is the day of her the day that the murder actually happened, so I guess they didn't plan ahead. There's other information and interesting information in this PDF file, so I'm gonna download it and I'll link it, or I'll provide the link here. It's in a Dropbox. I don't own this, so I can't say that it will be around forever, but I can maybe link it. I've got some other links too that I can provide. So, but mostly I just wanted to do the murder data because, like I said, this is kind of weird, and not figuring out how to do all this click here, click there nonsense. So, alright, well, hopefully this helps somebody out there. Thanks a lot.